Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. Hopefully I said that right. I think I did. Anyways, today I'm talking about Conor versus Khabib. It is one of the crazier fights, but not Conor's craziest fight in my mind. I think the Nate Diaz versus Conor McGregor will be the craziest fights he's ever fought, because he lost, he won, and he doesn't want to fight him again, I don't think. But anyways, that's off topic already. I think that it's two opposites. Conor McGregor is a stand-up. He got that strong left hand. Khabib is a ground and pound. If he gets Conor to the ground, I think he will win the match. I think he'll win the fight. If Khabib takes Conor to the ground, Conor will lose, is what I'm thinking. But then again, Conor surprises everyone with everything, and I don't know, maybe Conor has a chance on the ground. I really don't know. This is like the hardest question people ask me, is who do you think will win this fight, Conor or Khabib? It's crazy because when Conor fought Jose Aldo, that was an insane fight at the time. It didn't happen, and then 2 years later it happened, and then Jose Aldo came running towards him, and Conor just threw a left hand, punched him right in the chin, and 8 seconds, I think it was, Jose Aldo was knocked out cold, and that was it. Never thought of him again. And they're like, wow, that was like the toughest guy in the division, and he just smoked him in 8 seconds. So Khabib, who's 26-0, 0 losses in his pro fighting career, and Conor, which his career, obviously he's amazing. He's 21-3, and he just destroys people. He gets inside their heads and picks them apart and makes them feel weak and then uncomfortable, that she did with Jose Aldo. But Khabib, oh man, he's different. It's wrestling against a stand-up fighter, basically. So Russia versus Ireland. I really, it's like the hardest question right now to answer for me. If you ask me this question, it's the hardest thing. And I was hoping that I'd be able to find out by the end of this video and tell you guys exactly my thoughts on who's going to win this fight. I'm just going to have to go with Conor. I mean, I am a fan of him. I'm a fan of Khabib, but it's like, I'm not like, I'm going to say that I got into the UFC because of Conor. He drawed my attention to the sport, and look how big it is now. But what I'm saying is, like, I am a fan of Conor, but I'm not like really following him every single day, and I'm not like a big fan of him because he is who he is. He brought me to the sport, which was his goal basically, and that's why the UFC loves him so much and they promote him so much. And I don't know. It's just a really hard question to answer. They're only 1 year apart, 30 and 29. Khabib's younger by 1 year. Conor's got the shorter reach, which is crazier. Khabib hasn't knocked anyone out standing up. A lot of people like to say that his punches don't hurt people, but I mean, anything could happen in any fight. Anything's possible. I really don't know what their weight class is. I think it's 150. I don't know. I'm terrible with weight classes, but anyways. So I got that mixed up. Conor has a longer reach. Conor has 4 inches on Khabib, which Khabib's fighting style, he likes to press forward. He likes to keep them, his opponent moving, wear them out fast, so that when he takes them to the ground, they get worn out fast. And I don't know. It's just a really hard question, and I know this probably sounds really stupid for you guys to hear me keep saying I don't know, but I guess I'm just gonna go with Conor, even though in my mind I feel like Khabib's gonna wear him out and take him to the ground and pound him until he submits, which I don't think he'll ever submit unless it's by knockout, other than the Nate Diaz fight. Anyways, all in all, I'm just gonna go with Conor. I don't want to, but I'm just gonna say, because he's something different that the sport has, and Khabib's just a tank, and I don't know. I don't know. He's a crazy Russian dude who just wanted to beat up Conor, the poster boy of the UFC. He's fighting, what's his name? Johnson, Michael Johnson. No, I don't know his name. He was fighting Johnson. In that fight, the whole fight, he saw Dana White, and he had his dude on the ground while he was beating him up. He was like, Dana, give me Conor. Dana, give me Conor. And he was like literally beating the crap out of him. In the whole fight, he was talking to Dana White while he was beating him up on the ground. And then he ended up submitting him by a Kimura or something like that. But it was just insane. So this fight's finally happening October 6th, I think. Yeah, October 6th, 2018. I would have been embarrassed if I got that wrong. But yeah, so we'll find out who wins. I really don't want to say Conor, but I don't want to, like, either way, if he loses, he's still got 180 million from Floyd, and then he got all this money, so he's set. And I think they'll break the record for the most pay-per-view buys. I don't know, probably like, I think it's like 2 million buys. I think this will probably be like 2.5, maybe 3 million. That's kind of a long shot, but I don't know. So all in all, I'm going with Conor, but in this sport you could be surprised, and I don't know. It's crazy, but yeah, Conor. I'm just going out on the limb for this final bit, and I'm just gonna say Conor in the second round is gonna KO Khabib. This is just my prediction, so I could be totally wrong. I don't want you guys to flame me, but I'm gonna say second round KO, 2 minutes into it. And yeah, I feel like Conor's just gonna exhaust Khabib, and he's gonna knock him out, and it's gonna be in the second round. That's all.